Hello Mon Petite and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another trends video. Can you tell I am loving chatting about trends at the moment? I feel like autumn is just the time of year where we can have so much fun with our outfits, with what we're styling, with what we're adding into our wardrobe. This season is my favorite season when it comes to fashion, and particularly when it comes to fashion trends, because I feel like there are always so many fun trends out there. If you haven't seen, I haven't even done one, I've actually done two trend videos of the best trends to add into your wardrobe this season. But today I wanted to do a little bit more of like a practical video with regards to these trends. It was actually one of you guys messaged me on Instagram and asked me to do a little bit more of a deep dive into the trends and how to actually add them into your wardrobe, because I get it, it can be really overwhelming hearing about all of these different trends. I mean, in total I've chatted about 20 trends for autumn, and I know that can be super overwhelming with regards to how you're actually going to style them up, what to actually shop this autumn, what you want to be adding into your wardrobe. It's all well and good me sitting down and chatting about the trends, but if you don't actually know how to style them, then it's completely useless. So I thought today we could do a little bit more of a practical video. I've got a few pieces that are new into my wardrobe, or maybe pieces I've even had for a long time. I feel like this might even show you that you have items in your wardrobe that are technically a part of the trend that you didn't even know were part of the trend, that you don't need to do any shopping, you don't need to spend any money, you already have items that you can style up and rock this autumn as a part of the current trends in 2024. So let's jump into it. Let's chat about the trends to add into our wardrobe, what to shop this autumn to be super on trend this season. Now, if you've watched my videos before, any veterans out there that have seen my haul videos and styling videos will know that I am a bit of a tease. I'm quite a save the best till last kind of a person. I like to keep you waiting, but I'm not gonna lie, in this video I couldn't do that to you, because this set, oh my goodness me, it is literally brand new in, arrived this morning, and I couldn't have filmed this video any quicker, because this is the perfect way to add the trend of the season into your wardrobe, and that is suede. I feel like suede is everywhere at the moment. It is the trend that everyone is talking about, and I have to say I think it's one of my favorite trends this autumn. It's so much fun. I think it's just so rich, it's so warming, and it's a trend I'm very excited to jump on the bandwagon of. And I found this little set on Row and Zoe. Now, if you've never shopped Row and Zoe before, I absolutely love their pieces. They're a little bit of like a smaller online store, so I feel like they're a bit slower with regards to like their releases, what they put out, so it's much more like capsule gorgeous wardrobe pieces. And they also have an amazing petite section, so if you're a shorty like me, they have some really gorgeous petite pieces. And I saw this beautiful like camel colored suede set online, and I couldn't have added it into my basket any quicker. Now, you do need to shop these two pieces separately, so if you don't really want to go for like a full suede outfit and you just want to add a pop of suede into your wardrobe, you could definitely go for one over the other. I really love this skirt actually, and you guys will know if you watched my petite girls guide video, I don't wear mini skirts anymore, but after I saw this I was like, you know what, that might be one to add into my wardrobe. And you guys actually gave me the confidence. You told me I need to try minis again, so here I am. I'm trying them, and I'm thinking with a gorgeous pair of knee-high boots, this could look absolutely incredible. So I feel like this skirt is a great one to add into your wardrobe. And these kind of suede skirts, these A-line suede skirts, come into play every single autumn. Like, I feel like it's not actually that much of like a trend piece. It's not something that's going to date or go out of style. It's something you're going to be able to bring out of your wardrobe year on year, every single time we come into the autumnal season. But if you don't want to go for the skirt, I think the jacket is a great option, because you can wear this with almost anything underneath. Like, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with skirts, with dresses. Like, it's one of those pieces that I feel like will stand the test of time. And I can actually vouch for that, because my sister has had a suede jacket in her wardrobe for, I want to say, going on 6-7 years now, potentially. She's had it in her wardrobe for so long, and she doesn't really think about like trends, what's on style, like the hottest things to shop right now. She just knows that she loves it, and every single autumn she brings it out in her wardrobe, and she always gets compliments on it. So it's one of those pieces where, even though it is very much on trend now, I don't really see this going anywhere. I think this is something that you can bring out of your wardrobe year on year, every single autumn. So you'll definitely get your cost per wear out of it, and I think the colorway of this helps, because I've seen a lot of girls shopping like darker coloured suede at the moment, and I feel like that to me is a little bit more of a trend and potentially something that's not going to last as long, whereas this kind of classic camel coloured suede is just such a staple. It's iconic, not going anywhere. So I feel like this set is just the perfect set that you can shop this autumn if you really want to go whole hog and add suede into your closet. I absolutely adore these two pieces, and I definitely think I'm going to be able to get loads of wearing them together, but also wearing them individually. So I've got to think about that cost per wear, but this set I'm just absolutely obsessed with. I feel like this is the find of the season. I do totally understand that might be a little bit much for some of you, diving headfirst into the suede trend. So if you want to be a little bit more subtle and you want something a little bit more understated, then I definitely recommend investing in a suede bag this season. This is actually a Longchamp number that I shopped last year and I absolutely adore. I don't think this is available anymore. It's such a shame. I picked this up in store and I've never actually seen the suede variation since, which is gutting. But what I will do is leave a few gorgeous high street suede bags that I've seen that have fallen in love with. And I would definitely say the high street is a great place to shop trends, because you don't want to be dropping a huge amount of money on something that you don't know if it's going to last a long time in your wardrobe. And the high street has so many beautiful suede bags at the moment. I am honestly this close to ordering another one, but because I have this in my wardrobe, I don't think I can bring myself to it. But I really love this Longchamp one. It's one that I feel like has really stood the test of time and actually really shown me how much a suede bag can add to an outfit. I feel like the texture of it is just what really adds that richness, and that's what I love about autumn. The richness, the deepness, those tones and textures. It's just such a fun season to play about with. So I think a suede bag is a great way of adding the trend into your wardrobe in a bit more of a subtle sense, and I do feel like these hobo bags are here to stay. They are my absolute favorites at the moment. As I said, there's so many gorgeous ones out there, so check the description box down below. I'll link some of my favorites down there. Now, a color trend that I haven't spoken about a huge amount this season is burgundy, and I did mention this in my autumn trends video, but there's a reason I've not spoken about it massively, and that is because I find it a little bit more of a winter trend. And before anyone comes to me, I know that winter technically doesn't start till like the 22nd of December, but for me this is more of like a November December trend. It's a colorway that I wear when we kind of go into the season a little bit more. I definitely want to do a winter trends video because I feel like there are a few different things to style up this winter just compared to the autumn trends, and burgundy for me is definitely one of those. But I do quite like trickling it into my wardrobe now in October, and then it means come November, December, we are ready with all of the burgundy pieces. But again, it's a trend that can be a little bit overwhelming, and I know a lot of you aren't going to want to add like full-on burgundy outfits into your wardrobe, like a burgundy dress or a burgundy coat or something that's just going to be really out there. So I feel like adding it in through really subtle ways is so classy. In fact, I've seen so many girls at the moment wearing like an all black outfit with a little pop of burgundy, whether that's in their shoes or in their bags, and I have just been absolutely obsessed with it. Every time I see an outfit like that on Instagram, I'm like, save. I am copying that and saving that for later. So I've got a beautiful pair of heels here from River Island. These are actually about a year old now, so I'll see if I can find something similar and leave linked down below. But I think burgundy shoes are the way forward, and for me personally, that's how I'm going to be adding the trend into my wardrobe. In fact, I've seen so many people talking about burgundy boots at the moment, and I think I need a pair of burgundy boots in my wardrobe. I think that is one to add to the collection. But I do love these heels because they are so beautiful when it comes to evening outfits, and especially as we're heading towards November, December. I don't want to say the C word. Festive season is coming, and I have so many parties and so many evening events at that time of year, and these are just the perfect shoes to bring out and slip on so that I can style up a beautiful evening look. But just add that little hint of burgundy, just add that little pop of an autumn trend into the look. A color trend, however, that there is no secret I am obsessed with at the moment is chocolate brown. Now, to me, chocolate brown is so much more autumnal than burgundy and just feels so much richer and so much deeper. In fact, it's a colorway that I pretty much live and die in throughout September, October, and November. I feel like every outfit I'm wearing at the moment has a little pop of chocolate brown in it. One of my favorite ways of adding it into my wardrobe at the moment is through this skirt. This is a little John Lewis number, which which I know so many of you guys have been shopping. I'll leave it linked down below along to a few other variations because I feel like a chocolate brown skirt is beautiful. It's such a great way of adding the trend into your wardrobe. I feel like brown is just so warming. It's such a flattering colour on so many different skin tones. Me especially, every time I'm wearing brown at the moment, I'm getting loads of compliments, and this skirt in particular, I've had so many compliments on. I've been wearing this a little bit more styled up. I'd say this is more of like a dressy way of adding chocolate brown into my wardrobe. However, if you did want to add the colour trend into your wardrobe in a bit more of a casual way, then I definitely recommend investing in a pair of chocolate brown jeans. I feel like chocolate brown jeans are just taking over my Instagram feed at the moment. So many girls have been wearing these and rocking them, and actually I say they're a bit more casual, but I have seen some girls styling these up beautifully for more of like an evening look with a pair of like boots, a beautiful roll neck, some like gorgeous accessories, or obviously day to day, your favorite pair of trainers, a chunky knit. They are good to go, and I feel like they're just a little bit more cool, like a little bit more edgy than like your classic blue or white jeans. It's just that beautiful rich colorway. Now this is a gorgeous pair from River Island that I picked up at the start of the year, and I cannot tell you how excited I am that I'm finally going to be able to get the wear out of them. So prepare to be sick of these jeans. I think these are such a perfect way of adding the chocolate brown trend into your wardrobe. Now of course you can add the trend into your wardrobe through bottoms, but I also wanted to talk a little bit about tops because I feel like chocolate brown knitwear is just my favorite thing out there at the moment. In particular, chocolate brown cardigans. I feel like cardigans have just come into their own this season. It's a trend in itself that I feel like I kind of missed off in my trend videos, as you can tell. I am a big fan of the trend, so I've got two gorgeous cardigans to show you here. Of course, I couldn't not include my gorgeous Suzanne cable knit, which so many of you guys have been shopping and loving already, but I also wanted to give you a little sneaky peek of something that's coming in a haul super soon. If you wanted something with a bit more of a high street price tag, this new look number is absolutely beautiful. It's the softest thing I have ever felt, and I just love how deep and rich it is. I love the fact that as well the buttons are like the same color, so I feel like it really blends into the whole look, and it's the kind of piece that you can style in so many different ways. You can wear with like loads of different colors. Actually, I found that brown has been a very versatile color in my wardrobe. I've worn it with cream, I've worn it with blue denim, I've worn it with white, I've worn it with black. I feel like you can style it up in so many different ways. So a little chocolate brown cardigan is definitely one to add into your wardrobe. And if you're anything like me and you need to join Chocolate Brown Addicts Anonymous, then you are going to love this coat. This is a coat that I've actually had in my wardrobe for about 2 years now, and I have gotten so many compliments on it. Now this is from Ivy and Oak, but I have actually seen that Karen Millen have an almost identical version, if a little bit deeper and a little bit richer. In fact, this is coming up very like caramel on camera. It's coming up a bit warmer than it actually is in real life. I'd say it's a little bit darker in real life than it's looking on camera, but it's one of those coats where I feel like every time I wear this, I just get so many compliments on it, and I think it's because it's just so much more fun than your classic black woolen coat that everybody has in their wardrobe. Don't get me wrong, I love a black woolen coat. In fact, I actually have this identical coat in the black variation as well, but I just think this is so much nicer to whip out, especially at this time of year. I know it's still a little bit premature to be talking about like full-on thick winter coats, but now is the time where brands are dropping them on their website, and I do have a feeling that the Karen Millen one gonna sell out quite quickly, so it's definitely one to snap up whilst you can. I just think it's such, as I said, a warm colorway to add into your wardrobe. It's so much more flattering on your skin tone than wearing it black, and I just think it's a little bit more fun. So if you're like me and you're obsessed with chocolate brown at the moment, this is such a great one to add into your wardrobe. But if you were looking at that coat thinking I've gone a little bit mad and adding in a full-on chocolate brown coat is a bit too daunting, a great way to add the trend into your wardrobe is through your accessories. Similarly to the burgundy trend, I feel like shoes and bags are a great way of adding it into your wardrobe. It just is a little bit more subtle and a bit less overwhelming when it comes to making a complete swap and a complete change in your wardrobe. So I've got this beautiful chocolate brown bag from Holland Cooper, which I absolutely adore. This is called the Saddle Bag, and I love her so much. Or you could go for some chocolate brown boots. You could go for flat boots, you could go for heeled boots, and knee-high boots would be absolutely beautiful. This is actually a gorgeous pair from Vivaya. They're slip-on and they're waterproof, so perfect for this time of year. I do actually have a discount code, which I'll leave down below if you do want to shop them. So just thinking about those accessories is a great way, again, of adding the chocolate brown trend into your wardrobe in a bit more of a subtle and a bit more of a manageable way. I feel like this is so much more digestible to add the trend into your wardrobe, but you can really tell it's one of my favorite trends at this time of year because I just have so many ideas of how you can add it into your wardrobe. So many pieces that you can shop this season. So the next trend I wanted to talk about is one that I have been personally capitalizing on this autumn. I absolutely adore, and that is the one piece of statement jewelry trend, particularly for me, statement earrings. I feel like I've discovered statement earrings this year and just fallen in love with them. They're such an easy way of like elevating an outfit, making it look like you've made a huge amount of effort, when in actual fact you really haven't. And my favorite place to shop statement earrings is Cezanne. They are just the most comfortable, lightweight statement earrings I have ever shopped. And I wanted to let you know about these two pairs in particular, because this is where you can get quite smart with your trend styling, because you can actually double up on trends, because both of these earrings here actually come in a leopard print variation. And I feel like leopard print is another trend that can be very overwhelming. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't really want to be styling up like a full leopard print coat or a leopard print jumper. Like, it's just not very me. Whereas adding it into my wardrobe in a really subtle way through my accessories is such a great way of just adding that nod to the trend. In fact, I've seen so many girls that have been wearing like leopard print hair pieces, like clips and brooches. I absolutely love them, but I just thought it would be really cute to add these into your wardrobe in the leopard print variation if you are wanting to add that trend into your wardrobe in a really subtle way. But if not, just the gorgeous pearl variation I absolutely adore. They come in so many different colors, so many different styles. So I'll leave Cezanne earrings linked down below if you do want to have a little peruse, because when I tell you they are my favorites, I'm not joking, this is honestly all I ever wear whenever I just want to make a bit more of a statement with my jewellery. A trend that I've been absolutely loving coming out of the woodwork recently is the longer, fuller skirt trend. And it's one that I don't have an awful lot of in my wardrobe, but I'm super excited to shop a few more pieces and see how I can style up this trend. And it's one that actually I had so many requests for where to shop longer, fuller skirts. And I discovered this one on Lily Silk, and I was so excited to show you guys it, because look at the length of this. Like, this is a maxi skirt through and through, and I feel like this is one of those skirts that you will keep in your wardrobe forever. I know I love talking about ageless fashion, but this to me is the epitome of ageless fashion. I would wear it now in my 20s, in my 30s, my 40s, my 50s. This is absolutely beautiful, and the kind of skirt I feel like can definitely be dressed up or down, like with a beautiful pair of ballet flats, cute little chunky knit. You've got a lovely daytime look, or add a gorgeous blazer over the top, some beautiful heels, and you're ready for the evening. And I do actually have a discount code for Lily Silk to get 10% off, because their pieces are a little bit higher price pointed, but I would say they are worthy investments. Like, their silk is just such high quality, and I feel like even though obviously the longer, fuller skirt trend is a part of a trend, having a beautiful silk maxi skirt is something that is just never going to date in your wardrobe. So I will leave the discount code to get 10% off Lily Silk linked down below, but this skirt I just think would be such a perfect addition into your autumn wardrobe. One thing that I love about doing trend research is looking at the reasoning behind some trends. Like, some trends I feel like are not practical at all. I know I spoke about the Sherpa shoe trend, not a practical one to add into your wardrobe. However, one that I absolutely adore, because I feel like it's so practical, is the larger tote trend, the oversized tote. And if you're a working girly, if you need to be going into the office, this is one for you, because an oversized tote is so fab, because you can put your laptop in there, you can put your lunch in there, everything that you need. If you're a commuter girl, this is a great one for you to capitalize on. And for me, the one place to shop the oversized tote trend at the moment is Demelier. I absolutely adore Demelier. They're a really lovely, like, mid-price pointed luxury bag brand. They have so many gorgeous designs. For me, the New York is just my absolute favorite. So this is the larger New York size, or I think it's just the New York Classic. I'll leave it linked down below, but it's in the most beautiful, like, olive color, which I absolutely love, which again is actually another way of adding a different trend into your wardrobe. Green is very on trend at the moment in every single shade and every single colorway. So love the fact we're kind of ticking off two trends here with the oversized tote trend and the green trend, but I definitely would check out Demelier if you are looking to shop for an oversized tote, if you want something really beautiful to add into your autumn wardrobe. And finally, touching on the green trend, it is a colorway that I am absolutely loving at the moment. I feel like it's a really big color trend, which again kind of comes back year on year every single autumn. And when it comes to adding these trends into your wardrobe, one thing that I do think is really important is thinking about the longevity of that item. You don't want to be adding a trend piece into your wardrobe that in a year's time you're going to look at and think, why on earth did I buy that? So I think it's really important to think about making the trend a little bit more classic. I know that sounds like a real oxymoron, but in that sense, I mean adding something into your wardrobe that is a classic piece that you know you're going to get your wear out of, you know that you're still going to love, even if that particular trend is no longer trending. So for me, a great way to add the green trend into your wardrobe is through something like a trench coat. Let's be honest, trench coats are not going anywhere. They are such a staple to have in your autumn wardrobe and really make up that capsule wardrobe at this time of year. This is a really beautiful one from Suzanne, which I've had for a couple of years now and absolutely adore. They've brought it back out this year, which I always love seeing. That to me always shows that it was a real seller as well. Like, it was a really good piece to invest in if they brought it back out for you guys to shop. And I really love the colorway of this. It's almost like an olivey, like deep mossy green, which I absolutely love. So even if the green trend isn't trending anymore, it's still a piece that I'm going to reach for. It's still a piece I'm going to want to wear every single autumn. So I do think it's really important to think about that when you are wanting to add these trends into your wardrobe, and just thinking about the longevity of them in your closet so that you've not wasted your money, that it was actually a smart and good investment. So I hope this video has given you a little bit more clarity on how you can add these trends into your wardrobe. As I've said, this time of year is just so fun. You can just get so experimental with what you're adding in, but it's always important whenever it comes to trend styling to be smart and considered with your purchases, to really think about what suits your personal style, how you want to add the pieces into your wardrobe, and if they're no longer trending, would you still love to wear it? That is one of the biggest questions I always like to ask myself. So I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of the bits. Everything will be linked down below in the description box if you do want to shop anything from this video. And if you got this far, comment autumn down below in your comments. I would love knowing who gets to the end of my videos. I'd also love it if you gave it a little cheeky thumbs up. That really helps me out to know what kind of videos you guys enjoy seeing. So I will leave you here. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.